Tell me a little bit as to how has Caesar changed since Dawn?
Well, Caesar, at the end of Dawn, we've seen him, at this moment where there was potentially a point in history where humans and apes could have averted war, and actually the moment passes, and he basically, we leave him having killed one of his own kind in Koba, who's brought about the war. So he's in a dreadfully conflicted space. 2 years pass, and we're now in a position where war is raging between humans and apes. And as the ape losses kind of grow, Caesar, who has always had the ability to be empathetic, always been able to see the human side of the story because he was brought up with humans, loses that ability and goes on a journey of revenge and destruction and hatred. And so it was a very, very dark place that he goes to. And, I think for me as an actor was probably one of the toughest, sort of psychologically, physically and emotionally, in terms of the series, it's obviously, it is obviously the darkest place that he goes to.
Now, going back to the physical side of it, could you please describe a little bit more as to how did you perform as far as a performance capture with Caesar in War for the Planet of the Apes? Could you shed some little bit of light on that? Like, how did you feel? Like, did you feel it was very overwhelming? Like, can you talk a little bit more about that?
Well, I mean, the thing is, as an actor, when you're playing a role like this, and I was thinking, I don't think there are many roles that exist where an actor has kind of gone through from infancy all the way through to late adulthood over the course of 3 movies. I don't think, and certainly the physical requirements have changed. Playing the toddler Caesar had its own, stresses on the body and so on and so forth. In Dawn, he begins. He's much weightier. He's carrying the weight of being a leader, and in this one, he is carrying more of a psychological and which affects you physically as well. You're obviously, your emotions are linked to your body in a huge way, and so this one, I think, as I say, was one where I had to really push the limits.
Right. Also, my last question is, could you please tell me about Ulysses Claw and also Supreme Leader Snoke? How did you be able to balance portraying both of those characters, and what bit of hints can you be able to tell the viewers what to expect from both of those characters?
Well, I love playing. Ulysses Claw is a great character, and I was very, very fortunate to work on the Avengers movie, and also my company, the Imaginarium, worked on motion capture for the Hulk, and I was fortunate enough to work with Mark Ruffalo and James Spader on their characters and be of assistance to them. So, in terms of where Ulysses' Claw is going, well, we have yet to see because I'm still. I mean, I think it's just rumoured at the moment that I'm playing him. We're still waiting to see whether that all happens. And I've just finished shooting Supreme Leader Snoke in the next movie, and that's. I mean, I can't reveal too much about the character, much as though I'd love to. So I'm going to get myself out of this one really quickly.
Right. So would he be sitting down throughout the whole entire film, episode 8, or would he actually be like walking around a bit, kind of like doing stuff physical?
I can't say, really. I wouldn't want to spoil it for you.
Right, gotcha. Well, thank you so much again for your time. I greatly appreciate it, Andy. Thank you so much, all right?